happens if a sheep wanders? Usually dies. That's what happens to us. If we wander away from God, from our shepherd, it's not going to end up well for us, is it? We're going to end up flipped over in a stream. You know, if a sheep falls over in a stream, it can't get back up because the water soaks into the wool. It pulls it down. It drowns. Falls over a cliff. And then sheep are so smart, if one goes over the cliff, the rest say, it's a great idea. And off they go. If a sheep wanders, you know what the shepherd sometimes has to do? He needs to break the leg. If a sheep is prone to wandering, the shepherd will literally break the leg of the sheep, lift it up. Hopefully it's not a ram, because they're heavy. Put it on his shoulders, usually a lamb that he does this with. And he takes him back. He will nurse that leg back. He'll bind it up. But that sheep will forever after stay close to the shepherd. This is what God did to Jacob. Literally, he broke his leg. He put his hip out. It was like a sprain. I don't know if you ever had that happen before, where you pull a muscle there and it seizes on you. Hurts like the dickens. Jacob was like that for the rest of his life. He had to walk on his staff. He was dependent upon it because God had to change his walk. See, Jacob, coming into this whole thing, arrived, he came out of Canaan as someone who was haughty, who was proud, and reliant on his own strength. Now he's going to go back into the land that God promised him, a completely changed man, and his walk was changed. Paul had his walk changed. Paul was a murderer. Paul was one who persecuted the church, and God literally had to knock him off of his horse or his donkey, blinded him,